Hi, my name is Manjot Singh. I'm an enterprise architect at MariaDB, and I wanted to talk about causal reads with MariaDB cluster, a part of the MariaDB platform. We've talked about some of the other features in some other videos of the platform, but in this case, MariaDB cluster itself has the ability to do causal reads. And what are causal reads? Let's say your application writes to a database, and it wants to immediately read that data back. That's a causal read. With MariaDB cluster, we have synchronous replication. What that means is a primary will write to its local storage engines and commit, and immediately the other nodes will be notified as part of the certification process that they have basically a new commit, new write, and they will write that to their local Gcache, the Galera cache. And that Gcache will keep that data and in many, many parallel threads, it will be applied to the local InnoDB storage engine on each one of these guys. And that happens usually at the most 100, 200 milliseconds. So that's why it's called a synchronous cluster. It is highly synchronous. It allows you to write anywhere, read anywhere, and it immediately replicates across all of the nodes. So this allows you to have causal reads where you can do a write to node 1 and do a read immediately from there. What happens though is, let's say that Gcache application is slowing down on one of the nodes. It will actually desync itself. It'll send what's known as flow control to the rest of the cluster. It'll say, hey, you're writing too fast. Slow down. I can't keep up. When that happens, you get what's known as the flow control messages, and the cluster starts to slow down its write ability in order to maintain that causal reads. And there's definitely tuning around that. You can actually have it just say, hey, you fall off, desync, let's let the rest of the cluster keep up and stay synchronous. So there's some great options around that. And I would look at how to tune flow control and tuning that Galera cache and having highly parallel threads for the applier on each node as well to make that even better. So that's just a basic primer on causal reads within MariaDB cluster, a part of the MariaDB platform. Thank you.